Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the beautiful Beverly Wilshire Ballroom and the Academy's 86th Scientific and Technical Awards. The first time these awards became a standalone dinner presentation was on March 29, 1978, in the Grand Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton. Kirk Douglas and Gregory Peck hosted. But the Sci-Tech Awards go back to the earliest days of the Academy, when they were first presented as part of the regular awards dinner at the Biltmore Hotel on November 10, 1931. Oscar statuettes were given to RCA Photophone and to RKO Studios for noise reduction recording. Imagine, pre-Dolby. And to DuPont Film and to the Eastman Kodak Company for the manufacture of super sensitive panchromatic films. These awards have always had their own ambience, separate from that other red carpet show over on Hollywood Boulevard. For example, the buzz this evening will not be who is wearing what designer label, but will address far more consequential matters, such as, do most filmmakers really need the tank-sized 73-foot hydroscope, self-leveling telescoping camera crane? Or can we squeak by with merely the 32-foot model? Or even more momentous, should we in hindsight have had a bake-off between DreamWorks and Pixar animation studios? Over the Primo or the Presto character animation systems? I'm hoping that Committee Chair Ray Feeney, along with our resident arbiter, that most articulate spokesman of many things techno, Mr. Jonathan Erlin, will enlighten us as he embraces the Oscar statuette he'll receive this evening. There's no one here who has done more for our community with his ongoing analysis of image creation. The movies may be a visual medium, but Jonathan is one of its best wordsmiths. I've been so looking forward to this evening's awards to tell you, my fellow filmmakers here tonight, just how crucial your work is to the so intricate warp and woof of today's motion pictures. At every phase of production and post, the amazing tools of science and technology that you continue to develop carry us ever outward into new and alternative visions, into new worlds, and into the mysteries of our own psyches. Just where would our great actors and writers, our directors and producers be without the amazingly complex hardware and software creations that you set out before us? This is your night. Nobody's going to play you off into a commercial break. The Academy, its officers, and Board of Governors are here to recognize and honor the amazing work you do, even though most of us sitting here have no idea how to describe it. One person who can step up to this high-tech assignment is our eloquent host for this evening, a near 30-year veteran of the Royal Shakespeare Company, captain of the Starship Enterprise, fellow Academy member, and proud Olympic torchbearer, Patrick Stewart. Sir Patrick, thank you for being with us here tonight. I want to recognize also the Academy governors, our CEO, Don Hudson, as well as past and present members and project contributors of the Sci-Tech Council, and its director, Andy Maltz. This year, we have seen a wider adoption of the Academy Color Encoding System, ACES. Yeah. For large and for small budget movies, several of which have been nominated for Academy Awards. Also, the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers, SMPTE, published this year 2 standards based on ACES to help with the long-term preservation of our digital movies, a step closer to solving the dreaded digital dilemma. Some of us, however, might be presumptuous enough to ask, while waiting for this elusive digital solution, there is already a reliable analog preservation medium. Maybe you've heard about it. It's called film. Thanks to the Scientific and Technical Awards Committee and its chair, Ray Feeney, who with the help of volunteers have committed countless hours to evaluating and recommending recipients of tonight's awards. When the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures opens to the world next year, be assured that the story of motion picture science and technology will be every bit as crucial to its presentation, to the story of our movies, as are Dorothy's Red Shoes, The Rosebud Sled, and 2001's Lunar Lander. And now, it's my honor to introduce the chair of the Scientific and Technical Awards Committee, 4-time Scientific and Technical Award winner, and Gordon E. Sawyer Oscar recipient, Mr. Ray Feeney.